Hi guys. I'm gonna continue with my ASCII image conversion program. Again, I've been looking up stuff and looking at some other people's stuff, and I did end up having to change the component that I was using. The bitmap component only works on Windows, of course, but I found this library called Six Labels, and it does work great on Linux. And right now, you're looking at a color version of what I had. I had the grayscale working really well, um, but I can show you what it looks like. I added a couple of images, um, and I have the menu updated so I can change from some of the some of the patterns. You can go back to the ASCII mode. Uh, so let's go a different image. This is a bitmap version of the color coding, but if I go 3 and if I go to 6 label, it looks better. Now, I'm sure you can do better, but I just wanted to see what I can get from it. So far, it's looking pretty good. Um, but again, it's depends how much quality you want, and you can tweak it out. I've seen other people do um, different ways of making things better and better, but I'm getting to a point. Okay, now I'm getting the idea of what I want if I wanted to keep going, but this library, Six Labels, I think that's what's going to be the best use for Linux. Right now, this is on Windows, so we'll show. Let's publish it to Linux. Um, so I'll show you quickly the library, the function that is doing the six label, and it's pretty straightforward, and it looks just as simple as the uh, bitmap version that I had. So this is the bitmap version, um, and then this is the color breakdown if you want to do the color version, um, and that's converting it to this Unicode color codes. That's what I had before, and now with the six label, it's kind of similar. Um, and you iterate through the image bitmap, and then get the color pixel, and then there's this function I found on the internet, of course, that essentially you can just do this and convert it, and that worked better. And I've tried a couple other patterns, different ways. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. There's quite a few ways of doing it. For now, this works good for me. So, and this is the new function, and that's what's being called when I select option 4 from that last menu. And of course, I'll check this code in to my GitHub. Let's see, I want to publish this, and I'm using Visual Studio right now, but of course, Visual Studio Code, it should work too. I created a publish profile so I can easily publish it to Linux. Target runtime is Linux, and have a shared with my host, which is my Arch Linux distribution. So I'll publish it to that directory, and it's there. And let me bring that in. Let me minimize this. All right, so came in here. So how many? Let me see. do that. Should have cleared the screen, but so if I have to do full. There you go. That's pretty good. And pick a different image. Of course, if I did the bitmap, the grayscale, it'll crash because it doesn't. It's the bitmap, but the ASCII version, I believe, should be working. Let's check that. No, I should make the ASCII version work, but for now, it's working. That 6-label library works. So, and that's it. I'm gonna publish this, and then I was going to try to make a movie or AVI, convert it to ASCII 2. It's got kind of complicated. I kind of abandoned it, but I should try it again because the framing when you're slicing it off, the timing and everything, and I'm gonna lose the sound. There's a lot of things to do there. So before I jump back into that, I'm gonna try to play with sound and visualizing sound. And I found a library that is cross-platform, and I'm gonna try to do that as the next video. So hope you enjoyed it. This one, you can play around with the code. I'll commit this to my GitHub repository. Thanks for watching. Bye.